Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cinquanta Cox-Smith of www.cinquantacoxsmith.com. Smile for me. Today I'm back with another video in our stationery business series, and we'll be talking about how to print your shirt at home. In the last couple of videos, you guys saw me order 2 comfort color shirts from a site named Wardens, and they have been delivered. I'll be showing you guys today on the computer how I design in Silhouette and how I print and press with my Cameo Silhouette 3 and my heat press machine. Before we get into this video, make sure that you guys hit that notification bell to be notified every time that I release a new video. I have my order here from Wardens. You guys remember I purchased 2 shirts and you guys saw me go through that. I got white and the color pepper and comfort colors. I ordered it on June 8th. It shipped on June 10th and it arrived on June 11th via UPS. I just cut the bag, but I did not open it and actually look at the shirt. The pepper, here's the pepper color shirt. It's like a dark slate gray here. And you remember I told you guys I had heat transfer vinyl that I'll be using this for. This is the pepper color shirt. And this is the white medium-sized comfort color shirt. Both looks pretty good quality. I think I did get the lightweight. Yeah, I got the lightweight one. That's the shirts I'll be using. I have my black heat transfer vinyl that I'll be using for this order. In a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over to the computer so you can see how I set up everything, the transfer and all of that to be ready for the heat press machine and the Silhouette printer. I'm gonna take you guys over to the computer. All right, so here we are in the Silhouette studio and I am going to go to my file. I'm going to hit open and I have downloaded, there it goes. I've downloaded the image, the small business owner. The only thing that changed was I took that little echo off of it where it had that extra layer behind the back so that it could be a clean process. Normally what happens is it comes in here, it's usually big. I'm trying to find a corner or arrow so I could click on it to make it smaller. There we go. So I'm gonna find the edge and make this smaller. So that's what you'll see me doing right now. Just making this design smaller. Seems like a lot of work, but it's necessary until you get it the size you need it. Okay. Here's the design. So I want to make this big enough that I could fit 2 on one page and it'd be a nice size for my shirt. That looks good right there. I'm just going to hit the 2 cubes here to duplicate this and I'm going to bring it down, making sure it doesn't cross the red line. Make sure that the words don't overlap each other. Now I'm going to select all of this and I'm going to hit the right click button and I am going to flip this because it has to be flipped when you go to print your item in your Cameo Silhouette. If not, then you'll have your words on your shirt backwards. Everything looks good. Nothing is touching the edge. Nothing is overlapping. Now that I have my design, it already has my cut lines because of how I uploaded it, which is the red lines behind it. I'm going to hit send. When I hit send, this is what I do. I go down and I find heat transfer smooth. And then everything is set up, the cut lines and everything. So you guys in the video will see me, the Silhouette will be on and I'm connecting it to the computer. When it's time, I would hit send as is because I already mirrored it. And that's what I'll click. And it'll print it out. All right, guys, don't mind these cords. There's Choo Choo. I have turned my Silhouette machine on. So I'll plug that in a second and then I'll turn that on. I don't know if I could do this with one hand, but here is my mat. It is dirty. I need a new one. And here's my heat transfer vinyl. With the heat transfer vinyl, sometimes I normally move it up just a tad bit above the line because sometimes the print does not do what it does not give what it's supposed to give. And then you line it up here and this is the back, shiny side down. This is the back of the heat transfer paper. See, that's the shiny side and that's the matte side, shiny side down. My mat is old, so I might use a piece of tape just to keep this on here And then give me 1 second. Here is my heat transfer paper, and like I said, I put a little bit of tape on the edges because I do have an older mat. Now I'm going to take it over. Let me pull these out. I have these little extra tools that you can use here to help make your journey so much easier. And let me go ahead and pull these out. Get those ready. I'm going to take my mat. And I don't use it as much, but you need to line it up here on the line, and then you hit the load button. So it'll load it. I'm just gonna go back over to my computer where I showed you guys I set up everything, and I'm gonna hit the send button and hit send as is, and it starts to do its thing. Just currently getting the blade set to where it needs to be, and then I'll start printing. So I will come back and show you guys when it's done. Now I'll take this off of here and remove all of the tape that I put on there, and then I'll weed this. Alright, so I turned my heat press machine on. I just need to make sure that it is at the right temperature. I need it at 305 for the Sizer Easy Weed. And you can do 10 or 15 seconds, up to your preference. I'll set my temp, and then I'll put my time down to 15 seconds. I'll wait on that to heat up. Now I'm gonna go back over here, figure out a way to set my camera up so you guys can see what I'm doing as I peel this transfer. Let me get my little transfer peeler, and what you do is you grab the access around the letters, and you're going to peel it. You can see the letters starting to come out. See the word small, see the word business, and now you see the word owner. So just pulling the majority of it off, and then we'll go back and weed through the middle where you see like little small pieces. Like you grab these here. Just the little pieces in between. And then the A, gotta get that up out of there. That's important to make sure you get those small pieces out the middle when you have letters like that, so that when you press it, the letter forms the correct way that it's supposed to and forms the correct letters. So I'm just gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna cut it and turn it around to show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so grab my scissors. So this is why we put it backwards. When we press it on our shirt, it's the correct way. This is the transfer I'll apply to the pepper shirt and the white shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and weed the other one out, and then I'll come back and show you guys when I get ready to press it on the heat press machine. I can take my transfer where I have my middle, and then I'll set it here. on my shirt. You guys can see that. And I'll take my Teflon sheet, put it over it. Then I'll close my heat press machine. And it'll count down to the 15 seconds. And it'll make a sound when it's done. And this is a cool or a hot peel. When it's done, you can peel it hot or you can peel it cool, depending on you. Some people use a heat transfer glove if they feel like it's too hot. It is hot under here, but it's truly up to you if you want to do hot or cold peel. I normally do hot. Just peel that off, and there we have it. This is the first shirt, the small business owner shirt on the comfort color shirt. Looks really good. Transfer design looks really good. And I'll do the pepper one, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Here is both shirts. Looks good in my opinion. There we go. You guys got to see me press both shirts. Here's the pepper one again. You got to see me upload it on the silhouette, how I send it to my Cameo, how to turn on my heat press machine, what temperatures to press at, and you've already seen me design it. I hope you guys enjoy this video of a stationery business series where I teach you how to press your small business t-shirt at home. And until next time, I love you more than I love this video. Peace.